Hey everybody, so this is the episode where we're going to basically spin to see what our season finale movie is going to be. We have all of the genres back up on the wheel, so we're going to spin to see what the genre is, and then all four of us are going to pick a movie from that genre. And then if you are a Patreon member, you get to go to our Patreon site and vote on one of those movies that we do the season finale on. So if you aren't a Patreon member, you can join in at the lowest tier if you want, or the highest tier if you want. But any of the tiers, you get voting privileges. So make sure you go there, sign up, and help us out because we need some help monetarily. And I think we're ready, guys. Are you guys
Yeah.
ready?
Let's roll.
Oh, I'm
Alrighty.
ready.
Roll that
Waiting
beautiful
with
bean
bated
footage.
breath.
Yeah. So John,
Bestow
with
my
the
loins.
Power of Grayskull. Let's
Grayskull. Be noir,
All right.
be noir, be noir. That'd be
No.
hilarious.
Please, God, no. Please, God,
Oh
no.
man.
Oh, I don't even see
Uh-oh.
this. Oh, there it goes.
Oh
It's
my
film
god.
What
noir.
is
Oh
it?
my god.
Dear God.
Oh, I need to go buy a lottery ticket.
All right, so film noir. So Eddie, I know this is your favorite category. So I'm pretty sure you want to go first, so we don't take your single pick of film noir. Right?
Yeah, I only have one movie on my list for film noir because it's not my favorite category. Not that anyone noticed. Strangers on a Train, 1951. It's an hour and 41 minutes, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. It's about a psychopath who forces a tennis star to comply with his theory that two strangers can get away with murder.
Yes, murder.
Murder.
Want to hear one of my ideas for a perfect murder? Two fellows meet accidentally. No connection between them at all. Never saw each other before. Each one has somebody that he'd like to get rid of. So, they swap murders. Crisscross.
Yeah, so mine's going to be The Maltese Falcon from 1941. It's about San Francisco private detective Sam Spade takes on a case that involves him with three eccentric criminals, a gorgeous liar, and their quest for a priceless statuette, with the stakes rising after his partner is murdered. Of course, it's got Humphrey Bogart, and it's directed by John Huston.
We were talking about a lot more money than this. There are more of us to be taken care of now. Well, that may be, but I've got the Falcon.
You may have the Falcon, but we certainly have you.
I've taken a little writing from you I'm gonna take. Get up and shoot it out.
Stop it, the police will be here any minute. Now talk.
Oh, how can you accuse me of such a terrible...
This isn't the time for that schoolgirl act with both of us sitting under the gallows.
I'm going to pick Touch of Evil from 1958. It's starring Charlton Heston, Orson Welles, and Janet Leigh, and it's directed by Orson Welles. And it is a stark, perverse story of murder, kidnapping, and police corruption in a Mexican border town.
Ooh.
What are you trying to do?
We're trying to strap you to the electric chair. You framed that boy. Framed him!
This is Mrs. Vargas talking. I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't be disturbed.
Don't you worry, Mrs. Vargas. Nobody's going to get through to you. Unless I say so.
So I'm gonna pick a movie from 1939. It's called The Roaring Twenties. It was directed by Raoul Walsh, which I'm not familiar with. But it stars James Cagney, Humphrey Bogart, and Priscilla Lane. It's about three men attempt to make a living in Prohibitionist America after returning home from fighting together in World War I.
In 1920, Prohibition arrived, and a country just recovering from the war jitters fell into a new delirium. The bootlegger sprang into being. Overnight, he switched the nation's mind from battles to bottles. An evasion of the law became the new national pastime. College students, yes, even high school kids and flappers, joined the mad party, and the jazz age was born. Suddenly, frenzy reached Wall Street, and the stock market whirled to dizzy heights.
So, like I said earlier, if you are a Patreon member, when you see this episode land, go to patreon.com and go ahead and vote for one of those four movies. You're going to have a few days to vote, so make sure you get there and do it as quick as possible. And then we are going to review that movie on the following Saturday. So if you're not a Patreon, like I said, go to patreon.com, look for Screen Riot, sign up, all of our tiers have the voting privilege, so get on it. Which will be our 90th episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll still be less episodes than the movies that we picked will be years old. So just want to point that out. So okay.
So we'll see you guys.
Yep. See ya.
See ya.
Later.